Hey everyone, how's it going today? My name's Jacobo, and today I'm showing you a couple simple setups in Vital to make some really cool condensed bass noises that are similar to the ones you hear in songs by artists such as CHEE or Kursa. Here's an example. On top of this, I'm going to show you a real simple way to make the really cool, screechy, condensed sub noises that you also hear in songs by artists such as CHEE. And this is what it sounds like. And this one's similar to peekaboo style. Now normally I like to go through step by step and show you everything, but I feel the setups are so simple that I can just run through it real fast and you'll still learn just as much and save some time. All I'm doing is taking a simple single cycle wave, such as a sine wave, a triangle wave, or a square wave, and I'm turning the unison all the way up, turning it down a couple octaves, and then just running it through with some white noise, through some distortion, which is a hard clip, at about 17 decibels, and a compressor in order to mess with the different bands and to make sure they're balanced. On top of this, I also threw a post filter at about 5400 Hertz in order to kind of cut off some of that gritty high end that isn't necessary. To top it off, I just took a shape like this and simply made the level that was all the way up on oscillator 1 go back a little bit. Now, in order to add some texture, I made a second oscillator that was also down 2 octaves with 16 unison and just kind of played around with different wavetables in order to see kind of what fit with that sound and kind of added a little bit more texture. In order to make that cool womp sound, I just took a triangle wave and some cardboard cube and sent it through the same exact setup with a notch filter and a bandpass in order to make that really cool womp. Now the sounds weren't as beefy as I wanted them to be, so I simply just sent them through some distortion, 7.5 decibels on overdrive using the kilohertz distortion, but I also found that the blood overdrive works just as well or any other stock overdrive. I added some oomph to the mid-range, which you can do inside your synth if you really want to, and then just threw on an OTT and brought the depth down to 20%. These condensed sub noises are also very simple. I'm taking a simple wave, such as the squarish sine wave, that's the second frame in the basic shapes, and just running it through some downsampling. Here you'll see I have it on 9.9 decibels and a mix of 0.55. Then I just put the multiband on in order to kind of sort out the bands the way I wanted them to be. And this is it. This sounds very similar to the condensed bass you'll hear inside Vultures by CHEE, which I made another video about explaining how to make the main bass in that video. If you're trying to change it up a bit, I recommend going into Cardboard Cube and playing around with some of the frames inside that, because it makes some really cool peekaboo style subs. These subs are great for throwing under other hooks or sounds that you might have in order to create a very gritty vibe. And that wraps up this video. I just wanted to show a couple cool starting points in Vital to help you make some real cool basses, and I'm excited to see what you make and experiment with. Feel free to send anything you make to me or comment below what you've learned. On top of this, I have a Patreon where I sell everything that I've made thus far in terms of Serum and Vital for just $3 a month. Included with this, you get sounds that are made behind the scenes or used in my actual songs that I haven't actually shown anyone before or have made on stream. If you just want to pay the $3, grab everything and dip, there's no obligation. I also have a Discord where we talk production, sample drop presets, and also do feedback. Feel free to check the description for a link and join the community. Other than that, I hope you have a great day.